Hi everyone, this is Esther saying thank you for your likes and your support. It is really appreciated. Like this look? Come with me, let me show you how I was able to achieve this. First, I started with a freshly washed face. I went in with my primer. Then I took powder to serve as oil control for my eyebrows. I blended it in and I took my eyebrow brush my eyebrow to my desired shape. Just follow the trace. Then eye pencil, I started lining up my eyebrows. Line the lower part, the upper part, to join it with the lower part. It all depends on you, whatever works for you. I did the same for the other part of my eyebrow. Line it up. This is me measuring it to be sure that I'm on the right track. Line it up very well. Then I line up the upper part too to meet with the lower part. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. I'm filling it in now, filling in the eyebrow. First and foremost, you have to draw the lower part and the upper part, then you fill it in. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. This is just makeup. If it doesn't work, you can always wipe it. Nothing too serious. So I'm filling up the other side too, making sure it is aligned very well. If there is any mistake, you can always correct it with your concealer. So I'm filling it in, making strokes at the beginning. Then I'm brushing the eyebrow, brushing them up. This is how I like it. This is my preferred way. You can also do it the way you want to do it. There are no rules to it. We all have different eyebrow shapes. We have different shape of face. Everybody is beautiful in their own ways. So this is concealer. Now I have to line it very well. I have to clean up any mistake. You go gently with it. Just do it gently. This is to make it define, to make the eyebrow pop. Line it very well. Clean up any mistake. Go in with the others with the same concealer in the other side. Always make sure you use a flat brush. It's better to use a flat brush for this. And you just be careful, take your time. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. You'll get better. Then this is me blending the concealer. Blending it very well. Makeup, you have to blend very well. Don't worry, it's looking crazy right now, but after blending, you'll like it. Then I'm using a concealer that is a little darker for the upper part. There are some people who skip this part, but me, I just like to do it. For me, I like to do it just to clean it. It makes it more defined. Don't worry, it's looking crazy right now, but after blending it, you will like the outcome. Voila, that is it. I finished blending them. Then this is powder. I have to use powder to mattify it to avoid creasing. So I'm still blending it with the blending brush. These are the two colors of eyeshadow I want to start with. I start with the darker one, put it at the outer corner of my eyelid and to the other side as well. Then you have to go in a circular motion, blend it in, go in a circular motion. You blend and blend and blend. Makeup, you have to blend it very well to avoid looking crazy. So you have to blend it very well in a round circular motion. Blend as well, blend it very well. Then I take the other one, the lighter one, to erase any sharp edges, any sharp line. that has been created just to blend it very well. Makeup is not to make you look beautiful. It is just to enhance your beauty. You are already beautiful the way you are. God has already created you. I'm going in now with concealer to cut my crease. Honestly, this part, I'm always afraid of this part. So this is me facing my fears. What is the worst that can happen? The worst that can happen is that it doesn't come out well. Then I wipe it. There's nothing too serious there. Life is not that difficult. You just have to take it one step at a time. Life is not hard if you believe. It's all in your mind. You just have to believe. And don't forget, makeup is like artwork. You have to be patient with yourself. Be patient. This thing takes time. You have to be patient. Do it gently. I know some people will say they don't like makeup. Auntie, you don't know how to do it. That's why you don't like it. Just calm yourself. Be calm and learn how to do it. You will like it. And some will say because they are Christians, they don't like makeup. Makeup is this, is a sin and whatnot. If I wasn't a Christian and you come up to me to tell me that the Lord is good, I will first of all size you with my eyes. I will look at you from your head to toe and see if truly that God that you serve is a good God. Then from looking at you first, from your outer appearance, I will know if the Lord you are preaching to me about, if he's good or not. You can't walk up to me and be telling me about a God that is supposedly a good God and you are looking like someone who needs help yourself. No, you have to look it. You have to prove it. Let it show in your look. Let it show in your behavior. Let it show in your character that the Lord you serve is a good God. Then, only then will I believe and see and follow you to serve that your God. So back to my makeup. So I finished cutting my crease. Now I'm setting it with a powder just to keep it in place so that it will not crease, to avoid creasing. That's why you have, anytime you use a liquid product, you have to mattify it with a powder. So this is vibrant colors of eyeshadow, so I want to play with it. Let me go with pink. I want a shouting color. I like vibrant colors, so today I'm going with a shouting pink. Let us shout and tell them that the God that we serve is a good God. So when I come to you and tell you about God that is good, when you look at me, you will know and see that truly the Lord is good and he has been good to me. Like that is easier to do evangelism. Hallelujah, somebody. So here I'm taking another shouting pink to add it to the inner corner of my eyelid. I don't know what I'm doing exactly, but I'm just doing it anyway. Why not? If not, let me just do it. So now I finish putting it and blending it very well. Make sure it blends with the other one that I've already used. So really for this look, I don't have any particular look in mind. I just want to play with colors. Whatever the outcome might be is okay by me. So I'm blending it. What's important is to blend it, to just avoid any harsh colors or edges. So you have to blend it, blend. So here I want to make the outer corner of the eye darker, so I added a darker shade to it. So I blend it out. In doing makeup, you don't have to spend much money buying. You can make use of whatever you have. Whatever you have is fine. You can make good use of it. You don't have to go and spend much money to buy makeup and whatnot. So I'm blending it very well. The darker shade, it was too dark for my liking, so I went in with a lighter color now just to blend it out and make it more even. Makeup takes time. You just have to be patient with yourself. So I'm taking a shimmery color of eyeshadow to add more definition to the eyes. I just want it shiny. So like I said before, there is no particular look in mind. I just want to play with the colors, but I know it's going to come out well whichever way. So here I'm lining up my eyeliner. You have to be gentle with this. Just do it gently, nothing too serious. So I'm cleaning out any mistake with concealer. So here I'm going with foundation, a little setting spray to the blending sponge to make it damp so it will blend in the foundation very well. So I'm blending it in. I'm tapping it, not cleaning it, just tap it in so it can. Here, foundation is done. Now you blend it very. Now this is my liquid blush. Put to your cheekbone, on top of your cheekbone. A little goes a long way. Underneath, I'm adding a liquid contour underneath so I can blend all together. I'm adding to the other side of my face as well. Just, some people used to skip it. If you like, you can skip it, but for me, I just like a little bit of it. So I started blending my liquid blush. Don't worry, it's looking crazy, but it's going to come out well. You will like it. Just trust the process. So I'm blending it. You blend it upwards. This gives your face a lift. Now I'm blending the contour with another brush. Blending the contour. Blend it upward. It gives your face a lift. Blend it. Trust the process, guys. So I'm done blending that. So now I'm adding concealer to under of my eye. Adding concealer. Concealer serves as a highlighter to highlight this part of the face to make it pop. So I'm blending it. I'm blending the jaw. Just blend. Makeup is all about blending. You have to blend it very well. And don't forget, anytime you use a liquid product, you have to go through it with a powder product too. Anytime you use anything liquid, you have to mattify it with powder just to keep it in place. So I'm blending the other part also. Trust the process, guys. It's just, makeup is just like building a house. When you are building a house, you know everywhere is scattered. There are so many bricks everywhere, cement everywhere. So everything will be looking not put together. That is exactly how makeup is. So trust the process. Though you will like the outcome. And it also takes patience. It takes time. You have to practice over and over again. I am not a professional. I just like to look good, and I cannot afford to be having makeup artists anytime I have to go somewhere. So you have to learn. Here I'm contouring my nose. Now going with my beauty blender to blend it in, just to put everything in place. Now I'm going with my powder to mattify every liquid product. You gently press it in. Be gentle with it. I'm using powder to add definition to my cheekbone to make the contour pop. I'm highlighting the contour. You dust off the excess powder. Underlining my under eye with the same brush I use in adding the eyeshadow. Now I'm using this powder palette. I got it from Nigeria. I don't even know what the name is. Whatever you have can work for you. So I'm adding the powder to bring the look together. It's coming together. It's not done yet, but we are getting there slowly. Use the powder to erase any harsh line. Just press it in. The look is coming together. This is eyelashes glue, so I'm adding it to the other side. This is glue for the fake eyelashes, so I added to the one I wanted to use too. I've already glued it while I'm lining up my lips. It will be drying while I line up my lips. So this is the 3 colors of lip gloss that I'm going to use. So I just want to play with the colors. I don't have any particular look for the lips, but I know it will come out when I'm using this, and I really like the color, but I have to use another pink color so it can align with the eyeshadow. So I'm using the pink one. I'm topping it with the pink one so it can match with the eyeshadow. So I'm going for a pinky look. Now the eyelash glue has dried, so I'm adding the eyelashes. I'm not using anything so dramatic, just a little bit. You won't even notice it. I fix it like that. Now this is highlighter. I want to highlight my nose, the bridge of my nose, blending it well, adding to my forehead just to make it pop, to my cheekbone, adding to my cheekbone to make it highlight the cheekbone, the jaw, and the forehead. You see those eyes, see how beautiful those eyes are. Highlight the forehead, add more highlighter. Don't be afraid, just do it. So at this point the look is coming together. I'm adding lip gloss. Match your lips together, match it together. At this point you can't tell me anything. Clean up any mistake or any excess products with your concealer. I'm using concealer to clean up the sides of my mouth. Remember to use powder to mattify it. Now I'm going in with my setting spray. It calms down all the products, brings them to a calm. You see that look? See this fine girl? You can't tell me anything. Don't you like what you see? See, fine girl. Nobody can tell me otherwise. Makeup enhances your beauty. Oh, look at the eyes. Look at the eyeshadow. Do you like it? Let me know in the comment section. Bye.